G'day humanoid life forms, Chewy here. Today I want to talk to you about two different things. Stick around if you are an Australian moto content creator. This is very important if you are making motorcycle videos. Firstly, I went to get on my bike yesterday and noticed that the fairing on the right hand side was all broken. Here's some photos. So someone has knocked my bike over, stood it back up to make it look like nothing was wrong. There's going to be a repair bill involved, some inconvenience and some time. Bit disappointed because, you know, I love my bike and it's the first, you know, expensive bike I've ever had. The previous bike I had to this one was $1,650 I paid. The one before that $2,500. The one before that $500. You know, I've never had a nice bike, really nice bike. Not that the ZZR wasn't nice, it was already scuffed up. It had been dropped on both sides already. Anyway, the perspective came when a message from Jack, he's a doctor, he's also a YouTube content creator in Queensland, came this morning saying that he diagnosed a kid with a growth on his spinal column and rushed them in for surgery. Potentially this kid will never walk again if he survives the operation. So, you know, a few bits of plastic, human life, what's more important? Definitely not the few bits of plastic. My bike still rides exactly the same as it did. I can still enjoy it just the same. There's one advantage here. If I drop it now, it's already been dropped, it doesn't matter, hey? As long as I don't damage any of the important components like the frame and the engine and the brakes and the suspension, who cares? It's only aesthetics. But what I really wanted to talk about was Jack also informed me that through his YouTube videos he had a knock on the door by the police a few days ago. Someone who had watched his videos reported him to the police. So the police had downloaded all of his videos and scrutinized them. It appears that he's going to be facing at least 6 high-range speeding offences. Now this is the Queensland police. He also mentioned that it doesn't matter if you blur out your speedo because they can quite easily do a distance over time to calculate your speed and still book you from that anyway. Be warned, Australian content creators, that the police will follow up and will use your YouTube videos as evidence against you. And it could just be someone who doesn't like your personality or your content or your voice or the way you drove that day or rode that day, to report you to the police. So be good people. Don't break any road rules and film it and put it up on YouTube, that's for sure. Even blurring the screen won't help. Alright, that's all. I hope you're all well. I'm fine. The bike will be fixed, I don't know, at some point. That dose of perspective definitely, you know, helps a lot. My mate Troy owns a business and he put a message on my Facebook post saying that Troy's touch-up is his business and he's willing to help if he can. So Troy, thank you very much, mate. I will be in touch. And once I know more about Troy's business, I will definitely make a video promoting that, because he's a mate of mine that I went to school with. He's also a musician, so we might come to a mutual arrangement with some studio time. Alright, thanks very much everyone. You know the drill. Until next time, be good to each other. Chewy out. Peace.